Hiya friends, Prepared Suburbanite back at you. Happy 1st of November. I was utterly shocked while I was watching Newsmax last night, only to hear that they are going to hide behind a paywall for the future. And I was just absolutely beside myself because I've been a Newsmax fan for at least since last April, when Fox decided to jump into the fray by letting Tucker Carlson go. And I turned my back on Fox and immediately found Newsmax and have been watching it on our TV, our smart TV, which is a Samsung, and getting it through that particular feed. It's just absolutely disgusting what Newsmax has done. Stick around, I'll get into some detail right after this. So here's what I've learned. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Once I heard Rob Schmidt mention that during his show last evening, I hopped on my computer just to go see what was going on. And here's what I found out: that for streaming services like I've got with Samsung, and we cut the cable TV cord a number of years ago, probably close to 3 years now, and we've just been doing smart TV streaming. And so we've got a Samsung, and that's where we've been watching Newsmax. It's, I guess, I can't confirm this because I don't have it, but Roku, Vizio, and LG also are out there as well. And Newsmax used to live stream basically its evening news shows on YouTube, and so you could watch it there. But all that's gated now, from what I understand. And what you've got is a they advertise this, and everything that Rob Schmidt said last night, he never mentioned the price. So didn't know if it was 10 bucks a month, 20 bucks a month. Turns out that you get a free 15-day trial, 15 days, and it's $4.99 a month or $49.99 a year, which can, I guess, save you a little bit of money if you're committed to a whole year's worth of this nonsense. I don't think this is going to be the wonderful thing that Newsmax thinks it is. I've been searching for what the catalyst was, and if anybody out there that's watching this sees this and knows what the true catalyst is, some articles are saying that it was because of their existing contracts with cable news channels and this and that. Others think it's just simply a revenue generating kind of a thing for them to hide behind a paywall and charge you $5 a month just to watch their shows. And I guess you can believe whatever you want, but if anybody really does know, I'd love to know and where you got your information. So let me know down in the comments below. Now here's some personal commentary about Newsmax compared to Fox News. Now I've seen Fox News make that shift from right to left, and while they're not there yet, they're trying to balance this on a in the middle kind of an approach. But Newsmax makes no secret about which side of the aisle they're sitting on, even though they say it's all fair and balanced, and they don't spin anything, and they just give you the facts and all that. Well, as far as production quality goes, you can see right through that, because they are definitely right-leaning. And not that that's a bad thing, but I do prefer a little bit of balance there. It's always nice to see or hear what is going on the other side of the aisle from at the same time, so that you can compare and contrast what you're seeing in the news. As far as professionalism and production quality, Fox has got it all over them. Fox's studios and its newscasters and the camera work, their access to supporting data, files, videos that they run in the background or reference in their stories. A really good job. Newsmax, I think, maybe do a C- level of work in that arena. When you're watching it on the streaming thing like I was with Samsung, they didn't really show any commercials. They just had this map of Asia, China and Russia, that would pop there, and then they had this stupid little monotone song that they'd play in the background. Sounded like artificial intelligence music, and they just show this map over and over and over and over for 2 or 3 minutes while they were running commercials or something in the background, and then they'd come back to the show. And I found that, I guess, disturbing, because that song, that music, got to be very annoying after an hour or so watching it. So I was usually good for watching Rob Schmidt and the guy that followed him, I think Greg Kelly, and but after that I would just switch it over and go watch a movie or something, or just go to bed, and that was it. So I was very disappointed in what came out of Newsmax yesterday. No warning, no 2 week in advance kind of a thing. Hey, we're going to start this next month or 6 weeks from now. Nothing. It was the actual day before that they made the first announcement. They did it on October 31st, and it took effect at midnight on November 1st. That's today. And I've been doing a little bit of searching around, trying to figure out what's really going on, and it's really kind of hard to say. Newsmax popularity grew tremendously after Fox got rid of Tucker Carlson, and some of the folks, some of the reports that I read indicated that the primetime shows probably doubled in their viewership on Newsmax, while Fox's tailed off. But Fox still leads the pack with respect to that primetime news slot there. But Newsmax grew quite a bit, and they were pretty proud of it. A number of articles about how they surpassed CNN and how they did this and all that. Well, that's great, because there's a huge conservative, news-hungry group of people like me that appreciated the work that Newsmax did. So I'm going to keep watching and try to keep you informed as time goes by how this is really going to work out for Newsmax. Over the last year, 14 months, from April of 22 until October of 2023, their viewership went from about 210,000, 220,000 up to over 300,000. And we'll see how this pans out over the next month or two or even 3. We'll see how they fare by Christmas time and see if this turned out to be a worthwhile decision that they had to make, or whether this truly was some sort of a contractual barrier that they had to do this to stay, to keep their programming alive on some of the other paid cable channels. But as folks know, people are watching less and less cable TV. They're cutting the cord. I cut the cord 3 years ago. My folks in my family have cut the cord. They're doing either satellite stuff, direct TV kinds of things, or they're just doing streaming on a smart TV, and it seems to be working out from a cost standpoint a whole lot better. So anyway, this is, while it's not 100% prepper related, it's certainly got everything to do with staying on top of what's going on in the news, which is very important if you're trying to be prepared for every eventuality. So this is the Prepared Suburbanite reminding you to be prepared always, and I'll see you all on the next video.